Alright, so this is the real one, y'all. I accidentally went live. Okay, I accidentally went live when I was actually doing a personal reading. Luckily, I didn't get too deep into it, so that was something. So this is the real one, y'all. So we're gonna do September 2022 reading. I know we're already in September. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Uh, so I have not done this type of reading in a long, long time. I know y'all been riding with me and it is almost finished. Like I said, starting in the new year, I am going to start being a little bit more consistent with different things, different readings, just to grow my channel a little bit more. So yeah. Yeah, I was I was doing that. I didn't know I had it on live, so I was like, uh-oh. But yeah, I didn't get the midweek reading yesterday. So this is a reading to kind of make up for that. But I hope everyone is doing well. I hope that you guys are enjoying your evening. Looking forward to this 3-day weekend if you get the time off, because we all need to have a break. It is very lovely to have a break. So this is going to be the September 2022 reading. 2022 reading for Capricorn. So we're going to kind of just see overall what's the overall energy for us this month and go from there and let it just take us away. So when it comes to Capricorn for September 2022, what do they need to know? Everybody watching now live or who may be watching this later, what are some things they need to know for September? What do they need to know? I'm going to get another one. What are some things they need to know? All right. So we have Voyage. Fantastic Voyage. So that's the first card out. We have Pleasure. Okay. And then we have Flexibility. Okay, so not trying to take it there to the X-rated world, but for some of y'all, you're going to be exploring a lot of different things in September. I don't know if it's because the weather's changing. Yeah, that's for that. I'll let y'all take it away because some things is private. You know, us Capricorns, we can be a little freaky, but we don't like to really express it like that. So I'm going to let y'all figure that part out because that's strongly what came out. But aside from the freaky stuff, I do feel like a lot of you are going to be looking for things that are going to make you happy. When I think of the Pleasure card, I think of like finding your peace, your happy place. So some of you are going to be traveling, or there's somewhere that you like to go just to kind of de-stress. It could even be your home, your room. I do feel like that's going to happen, and you're going to be at a point where you're going to be understanding of a situation. Because when I think about flexibility, it's like you can pretty much adapt to anything. And that's kind of what I feel. A lot of you are going to adapt to not letting something get to you. There's something about an arch here too, because if you see in both of these, it's kind of like tunnel vision. It's like you have a path. There's some type of path that you are going to be taking in September. It's going to be something that's going to open up new doors. You may be coming out of a dark moment, because look at both of these cards. It's like dark over here, and then it's like bright and light behind. Just like here, it looks like a jungle, and then it's bright and light. So you're going to find your way in September. There's something that is going to bring you joy, and it's all about exploring. So you may go through a few different things this month, but you are going to be going on a journey. Also, for some of you who have kids, you're going to be going through a journey with that as well. And you're going to have to be patient and just like not let it get to you, because somebody's growing. And if you don't have kids, it's just something about growth here. You've grown, and now it's you're more open to doing new things and seeing where it takes you. Let me get three more. What else does Capricorn need to know for September? Look at that. What did I just say? I can't even pick it up. Going forward. And again, there's a path. That's how the cards are coming out for you, Capricorn. It's a path. There's some type of direction. There's something about moving forward, some type of forward movement. And it's feeling positive. So voyage, pleasure, flexibility, going forward. It's like looking out for yourself. What else does Capricorn need to know? Oops. Oh, that's too much trying to see. Look, they got a little too excited, didn't we? We have trust. So going forward, you are going to maybe trust your intuition a little bit more. There's something about the moon too. So when I see the moon, I think of phases as well. And when I think of the sky, I think about no limit. There's like the sky is, there's no limit to the sky. So there's something that, look at that, relaxation. Y'all gonna be chill in September. You're gonna trust yourself more. You're not gonna overthink. You're not gonna second guess something. You're gonna be moving forward in a positive direction. And you're still gonna have the flexibility. You're still gonna be able to make certain changes and adapt to certain things. But this is all about you exploring and experiencing something that's going to bring you joy and happiness. And there's a lot with the moon here. That's like, it's like high level intuition here. You're being guided. So you're not doing this by yourself. You're being guided towards this direction of showing your true self, being your true self. Not holding back, like the truth. You're seeking the truth, or you're going to find the truth. This is just the beginning, is what popped in my head. We have power. So you guys are going to definitely be in your power at this time. And again, we have the sky again. Hopefully y'all don't see nothing in the sky. I don't know. It's kind of... yeah, but you're going to be in your power in September. And we have action. So I don't know if I said those exact words, because when I do my readings, y'all know I talk too much. So, yeah. But we have action. And again, what do we have? We have the sky and we have the water. And we have the sky and the water over here. We have earth. There's something about being grounded or finding your place. So there's a lot of emotions that are going to come up in September. There's going to be a lot of action towards a goal or something that you want. But these are definitely good cards. That is so crazy. Like, I'm getting goosebumps for some reason. I am definitely getting goosebumps. Because these cards are like I don't even know. This could even be like a water sign and an earth sign. So, of course, we know you're an earth sign. But there's something about the water and the earth here. And I'm getting like firm. I was going to say firm fluid. Firm and fluid. Someone could also be lurking and waiting and hoping that you choose them. Because even with these cards, voyage, pleasure, and flexibility, it's like in the flexibility card, you have, who's the Frosted Flakes dude? I forgot his name. The one with the Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger. You got Tony the Tiger in the flexibility card. And look, it's just peeking from around the corner. watching and waiting to see what you're going to do. Then on the pleasure card, we have Bambi waiting at the gate. So it's kind of like someone could be waiting to see if you truly are moving on, or they're hoping that you meet them. I just got meet me at the altar. So this could be like someone wanting to marry you, and I don't feel like this person has told you that, or they don't know how to come out to say that, but someone's watching. And then we have the voyage card here. There's some, it's a baby one, but it's underneath. So it's like someone is like in your shadow, Capricorn, in September. Someone is really watching you heavy. Because you're a changed, I was going to say a changed man. So I don't know if there's men watching right now. Or you could just be in your masculinity. But there's something about you're changed. You've changed. Dang. Let's see. Baby, you changed. He said Bambi needs respect. Jagged edge. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on with this. And I don't feel like it necessarily has to be love, but I do feel like there is somebody in the background, because you're very independent right now, Capricorn, and you're trying to decipher how you're feeling about specific things, and you know that you could always do more and not let people get in your way. There's a lot about being like quiet here. It's like you have to choose, and I feel like if you get tested a lot, it's for this purpose. It's trying to see, are you ready to step into a new realm, a new life? So this could be an actual like message for you to leave the past. Like whatever was in the past, leave it in the past. What about love? Oops. What does Capricorn need to know about love in September? We have listen and reflect. So sometimes what a person needs is not a wise mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. So this could be a situation where you could be talking to someone and just listening, not speaking too much, not feeling like it has to be a friends with benefits type of thing. That's really what I'm getting. This is about starting from scratch or pulling back a little bit and getting to know someone. A mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. This could also be about you guys reflecting on yourself, on your past and history. We do have falling in love. The feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. Know that it is safe for you to be in love. So again, this comes out to being fearful. There's a masculine here, and I really don't feel like it's, if you're a feminine Capricorn, or you identify with the feminine or the gender, I don't feel like this is necessarily a message for you. This is the person that is in your life or that's hoovering. Like, remember I said Bambi and Tony the tiger. We got in the little well. Shamu, I don't know, Shamu's cousin. But look at the masculine in both of these. Look how he's looking. This one, look how he's looking at her. It's like someone's afraid to fall in love or to take that next step. It's like they're worried about what am I leaving behind, or who's going to say something. So you definitely do have a masculine, if this makes sense for you. There's a masculine out here that's afraid to love you. And that's why they hoover and watch, because they're hoping that you don't get involved in a relationship with someone else while they're, I was going to say the P word. I'm going to say P-footing. Y'all should know. If you know, you know. But while they're like basically beating around the bush, this person literally is hoping that you come back or you say something, because all they're doing is just watching what an amazing person you are. and this scares them, whoever they are. And of course, it wouldn't be a Capricorn reading if we didn't have someone stalking or lurking. Marcy, you are so true about always getting tested. Like, I laugh and chuckle because I'm like, this has to be another test. Like, for real. What else do we need to know about love for September? We have family and friends. So the support of family and friends may help strengthen this connection. So I don't know if that's the same man. It kind of looks like it. Yep, that looks like the same man. So there could be this masculine again who is confiding in family and friends, asking them like, hey, I'm feeling this way. What should I do? I feel like they're getting advice. But it kind of depends on what type of advice they're getting. If they're getting bad advice, then it's not going to be beneficial. This person needs to stop getting advice from people. That's kind of what I get. They need to do whatever they feel in their heart. Stop asking people who are suffering or hate relationships for advice on how you feel about someone else. That like really is just crazy to me. How are you going to ask somebody else what you should do in a relationship? They don't know that person. How do you feel? And that's the problem that we have today. If someone's feeling you, if they like you, it's like they're afraid to like let it see where it goes. Who cares what your family and your friends think? Because someone don't look like an Instagram model and have 20 pounds of makeup on does not mean, like, why are you even dating for your friends and family? And I'm on the soapbox right now because that's so weird to me. Never in my life have I ever dated or even talk to someone just because, oh, my friends say, oh, that person's cool. I don't want my friends liking you. I don't want my friends to find you attractive. So why does it seem like that's what I'm picking up here? Someone wants you to look a certain way because you'll be more accepted into the family. Like, who cares? And the reason how I know that if someone truly, genuinely cares about you and wants to be with you, they're not going to care what nobody thinks. Like, I look at, the LGBTQ plus, I don't know if they added any extras, community. And these men, I've seen some in public. They're kissing, hugging, holding hands, and they don't give a damn who's watching, who's staring, none of that. Like, they literally are in the moment and they love on each other at that time. And I'm like, if they can do that, then heterosexual people can do that too. It's just the type of these men. And it really comes down to media. Media has made it to where certain people are more desired than others, even though they probably have the same cuteness or whatnot. And I really feel like if you don't have a strong mind, media is going to be able to take control of you. Social media, all of that. You have to be mentally stable. Sorry, I had to get some orange juice. What else does Capricorn need to know about their love life in September? Yeah, I can't even pick these up, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can't even. Okay, so we have forgive and heal. So as you forgive and heal, your love life becomes brighter and healthier. So somewhat on the same lines of whoever this person, if they're choosing to stalk you and just watch you and not say anything, which is weird, you have to forgive and heal and move on. And I think there was something about forgiveness in a reading I did. I think it was last week. But you definitely have to move on for yourself. This looks like this girl's tired of him. He looking at her like, oh, let me spit this game at her real quick. No, you gotten past the point of games. You no longer take the bait. You're not involved in that. So it's like, I have to move on for myself. So I feel like this is the person that thought maybe you would be there forever. And because you've acted differently, you're not doing the same things that they were accustomed to, it's thrown them out of whack. because they no longer have a hold on you like they think they did. We also have accountability, so that goes along with that. So someone needs to take accountability for their actions. It may be you, your partner, or both of you. Acknowledging the affect your behaviors allows you to move forward. Someone didn't type that right. But basically, this is about accountability. I feel like there's a lot of ego on both sides. So if you are dealing with someone or there was somebody in your past, no one wants to apologize. No one wants to speak on anything. It's kind of like you just expect the other person to understand. It's like you guys really want to talk to each other. But I feel if you got on the phone with this person, you wouldn't say anything. There's a lot of ego here. Someone needs to, I feel like someone needs to apologize or just say like, yes, I was wrong. And I feel like that would actually help you heal and forgive this person so you can move on. I feel like some of you could possibly be waiting for an apology. And I say some because I know y'all, I'm going to have some people on here like, I don't care if they apologize. That's why I said some. Some of you could be waiting for an apology from someone that hurt you because that's like a closure that you might need. Let me get one more. Ooh. I guess two more. We have vivid dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. As the connection deepens, your dreams become more pronounced and full of answers. I always say, because I don't know about you guys, I have vivid dreams all the time now. When I was younger, I used to dream and not know I was in a dream. I would just wake up and be like, oh my gosh, like this happened. Now, when I'm in a dream, I actually know I'm in a dream because I'll wake up, not wake up. Yeah, when I wake up and I rehash the dream, in my head, I'm like, I actually was myself in the dream. Like, I knew it was a dream, but it was like far-fetched or something. Like, I recently had a dream, which it was kind of weird. But my old roommate that I used to live with, like in 2016, 17, she literally was in my bed, in my room. She was hiding under the covers. The covers were a dark purple. And there was a man with a hat and a cane who kind of reminded me of a pimp. He was like older, but he had like one of them like airy shirts. I don't know how to explain it. Like the Miami shirts they be wearing. And then there was a young boy wearing a purple shirt. He was dark-skinned black guy. Both of them were black. And he had like, it looked like his hair was like forming dreads. But he was just sitting in the chair. And I was going back and forth with them, talking about they need to leave. So I don't know if my roommate was like trying to reach out to me, and I kind of felt like when I woke up I was like, has she been kidnapped? And that was kind of weird. And I know I just got off topic, but I'm just saying, like, that's what vivid dreams are. Like, you know you're in a dream, but there's something about that dream that you need to understand. And I just get lazy, so I don't really be looking at all of it. But definitely that was an odd dream because I have not seen her since 2018. So I thought that was kind of weird. But anyway, let's keep it moving. So we have sweet song. Soulmates often use music and songs as a telepathic aid in order to share spiritual messages and emotions with each other. So this basically here is that you want someone that you can just feel at ease with. And you want someone to actually, I put it over the action, so I didn't even notice that. You want someone to actually show you instead of telling you. Because I literally kind of had a similar situation to this. It's not even similar, but I remember y'all might remember I talked about the trucker guy. So he has, since I stopped talking to him, because, you know, Capricorns, we cut people off all the time. When I stopped talking to him, he literally every so often would call my phone, either leave messages or just call to hear my voicemail, because that's what my intuition is telling me. Who knows what type of freaky stuff or reason. But anyway, so I decided to talk to him this past weekend on the phone because in my head I'm like, okay, you're doing too much. You're blowing up my phone. I need to keep tabs on you, so I'm going to watch you. This fool, what's the hell? That was weird. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what that was. Sound like somebody knocked on the door. Maybe I'm too loud. They probably like, shut up, ho. Uh, I lost track. What was I talking about? Okay. So he was talking about, oh yeah, I missed you, and you know, I want to take you out, and blah blah blah. Then, as the conversation progresses, I find out that he's no longer working, and I'm like, oh, okay, makes sense. So now that you don't have anything, you want to try to bring that shit over here. So I told him, I said, I'm not about to be involved in none of this drama. I do not want to have anything to do with that. And so I was testing him because he said, I'm going to take you out. So I said, when are you going to take me out? And this, I've already gone on a date with him before, but, you know, I was like, when are you going to take me out? He said, I'll let you know. And so I said, you so full of poop. I put the little poop emoji. And he said, chill. And he said, I'll let you know. And I said, don't worry about it. I said, I was testing you to see if you changed, and you haven't. So that's the thing that I'm talking about. These men try, and I'm speaking from my perspective, so I'm not a man hater. I'm going to just make that known. If you are a man watching this, I'm not a man hater. But the men that I've dealt with feel that, okay, after some time has passed, let me come back and I'll do the same stuff that I was doing before and hope that she'll take the bait. I'm not taking that bait. So it is what it is. And I do tell stories. So if anybody doesn't like that, I'm sorry. That's just how I do things. Because my experiences could possibly help someone not make those mistakes, or it could help someone be a little bit more, you know, confident in themselves and their decisions. So that's why I speak on it. But basically that's what it was. And I was like, okay. So I just left it alone. And the thing is that you should not accept the bare minimum. Nobody should. I don't care if you're male, female, whatever. You should not accept the bare minimum. And I feel like the person I am now is so much more stronger than the old me, because the old me would have been like still talking and no. You know, because if you're going to come back to me, it needs to be on some real stuff. Don't come back to me because you're down and out. You need my emotional support, because my emotional support is like top tier. I literally listen to people and I care. But if you don't deserve that, you're not going to get it. Like, point blank, period. So I just thought it was funny. And then the other one talking about he missed me. I said, no, you don't. And he's like, how you going to tell me? So I said, look, since I stopped talking to you, I've been very, thank you for whoever sent the, I think it's cash. What was I talking about? This is how I be at work, y'all. I be jumping from story to story. Yeah, the other one was like, oh, I miss you. And I said, look, and I'm very blunt, and I think that's just Capricorns. That's just how it is. But I'm very blunt and straight to the point. I told him, since I stopped talking to you, I have been very peaceful. I said, I wish that you would just leave me alone and not try to bring any of that back to me. I said, we clash. We do not work together, because he was an Aries. So that was the end of that, and he didn't respond. So my thing is that people will continue to try you when you're elevating and moving to that next level. Those are lessons that you have to learn specifically for yourself. You have to understand, what does it mean? If you have similar dreams all the time, why do I keep dreaming about this? What's going on in my life? Why do I need to know about this? That's what you should be asking yourself. Because I can guarantee you, all these people coming back, which I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you've ever had a Capricorn in your life, you've done them dirty, not that they've done you dirty, but if you've done them dirty, you will never forget them ever. Especially if the Capricorn was a good person to you. Because people don't understand our loyalty. Like, our loyalty is strong. If we like you, you will pretty much be able to get anything out of us. And that's just keeping it real. So most of the time it's just entertainment too. So a lot of times people think, oh, I got him back. Like, no, you didn't. I'm just bored. And I need a little excitement in my life. But yeah. So we have spiritual awakening. So this could be it. This could be the reason. And this is the same person. So we have 3 cards with the same male and female in here as well. Your partner is sensing that there is something profoundly important about this connection. So, yeah, some of you could be actually be in relationships. And for some of you, this person is coming to the realization that you're one of a kind and you're different. So if you've ever been called like weird or different, or it's just weird, I feel like these people can feel and pick up on your energy. And it scares them. But definitely I do feel like you and someone are opening their eyes to a new life in September. So September is going to be about spiritual awakening in whatever area that fits you. At the bottom, we have emotional support. So now's the time to check in with your emotions and your partner's thoughts and feelings. So this could be why, you know, some of you could be having someone coming back. I keep thinking, I keep seeing something about Mercury retrograde, but I'm not 100% sure. So don't quote me on that. I just been seeing it on other people's like readings and posts and stuff like that. So that could be why everybody's coming back too. And then we have safe place. So there's nothing like being able to let your guard down and know that you are protected by your partner's love. So this is another reason. This is the same couple as the accountability. So whoever you guys were in conflict with, that person feels like you're their safe space. They can be their true self with you that they can't be with other people. And that's why this is a hard thing for them, because they've been conditioned to believe that the fast life, the money, cars, clothes, hoes, all of that is something they should strive for over genuine love and care. And that's very strong. It's a strong thing and it's sad. So on that note, let me do the tarot, and I am going to use the ghetto messages because I have not used those in a minute. And then it's going to be time for me to get ready for work tomorrow. All right, so what does Capricorn need to know about September? 6 cards. So we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. What does Capricorn need to know for September? We have the Queen of Cups. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to keep it real. And this kind of explains it. So the 8 of Cups has a cup missing. Here's a cup in the Queen of Cups. I feel that some of you are going to allow a past person back. Or that could be how this past person feels about you. They feel like, oh, okay, well, Capricorn's going to just let me come back. Because Capricorn is a loving person underneath it all. What in the world? Hopefully that was a fly. Okay, that was weird. Sorry, y'all. Okay, I don't know if my glasses are dirty or whatnot. But I could have sworn I just seen an orb or something shoot from where my light is. So I'm trying to get my bearings because I don't even remember what I was talking about. That was weird. And then it did get cold. Okay, so let me get back into it, y'all. Okay, so like I said before the pause, I do feel like someone sees you as this Queen of Cups, someone that's always going to be loving, caring, and gentle. And they always feel like you're going to have a space, or that you're going to save space for them. That's what I'm feeling with that. What else? We have the Six of Swords in reverse. So again, someone is not moving on. This could definitely be the person, because we said in the beginning there was somebody in the shadows just watching. And when I say shadows, I'm not talking about like in the darkness and someone's like outside, which could be, but it's basically just someone, you know, could be watching on social media, looking at old pictures, just trying to stay in your energy. And I feel like that's something, this person is not moving on. They're having some issues, trying to leave you because you gave them something that they will never find in another person that's going to be real. And it's like they're realizing that. So this person is trying to block out their emotions. They're not telling you this, but they're still stuck on you. And this person is fearful with this Queen of Swords. They fear that you will not accept them. And I was just talking about being cut off. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. So it's like time keeps moving. Things keep changing. But someone's staying the same. So I feel like they're watching you change. You know, month after month, you're changing who you are. And they're watching you. Four of Coins. See? They think of you as value. So this could have been someone that had multiple people. Maybe they were dating around, you know, had a few people in rotation, but they always found their way back to you. You always were the one that was closest to them. But that's kind of not accolades, because if they really cared that much about you and knew that you were valuable like that, they would have never did what they did. And this person knows that you are a prize and that you hold value. So that's why they're going to keep trying to stay in your energy. There's rays here. There's rays in pretty much all of them except for the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords. So you have the Four of Coins, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords all have rays. So I feel like this person is trying to tap into your energy. Like they're literally trying to stay in your energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So be mindful if this person comes back. They could possibly want to get you pregnant so they can keep you there. Oh, thanks, Callie. I appreciate it. But also they just see you as somebody that's well-rounded. They can see you as the mother of their child. Like you hold that much power. And there goes the raise again. So when someone's you're like a drug to this person. A healthy drug. If drugs were healthy, that's what you were or are. Like this person knows that they messed up. And they're looking at it from like, damn. Like I'm getting the sense that they're saying like, damn. That could have been mine. So someone could be sulking right now. And we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So this is about decisions being made. So I don't know if this person's deciding that they're going to make a decision. Deciding, decision. There's a lot of repetitive words here. But I really feel like you could have even taken yourself out the equation. You could have said, you know what, I'm not about to do this back and forth. I'm out. But someone has to decide on how they want to proceed, whether it be you or the person that this is about. So let me get my what you call it. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to read these before I get that. Yes, Cool Panda, the past will definitely be trash. And it's like every time they come back, you know more and more about how they operate. And that's actually a good thing. All right, let me get the. But yeah, if that was an orb, it was a light orb, so I'm not really too concerned, but I'm definitely gonna sage after. I'm actually gonna pull a couple of different ones. I haven't used these in like so long. Damn, my glasses are dirty. Boom, boom. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to clean my glasses and I'm making them worse. Okay. So do y'all want to start off with the love messages from this person or the ghetto messages? The infamous. And yes, I know I keep telling y'all I'm working on it. I am. I just put it on the back burner a little bit, but I'm definitely still working on it. Hopefully next year I'll be able to start selling them. Okay. You answer first, so we're going to do ghetto cards first. Alright. So whoever this person who continues to watch Capricorn and not say anything, what is it that they want? I know it was ghetto messages first. I just added the other one, so yeah. Thank you. I know. Poor choice of words, right? I just want it to be perfect. Like, I don't want to put out trash. And I have to figure out how I want to do it because, you know, I don't like those cards where you have to purchase on the websites because you don't get to put your own pricing to them. So I'll probably sell them through my website. Alright, so when it comes to Capricorn's person that's lurking, what does this person want them to know? What does this person want Capricorn to know about their life? So what's going on? I feel you can read my mind. I think I said that with the spiritual awakening card. Like they feel like you're weird or they may say you're weird. But this could also be why this person is not coming towards you, because if they feel like you are like psychic or something, they're going to be afraid to be around you because they feel like you'll know, which you probably will know, you know, before they do something. So if they're not living right, of course they're not going to want to be around you because you're going to know stuff. And I say that all the time, and it's, you know, everyone has their own journey and stuff to go through, but there's a lot of women out here who are just very naive. No matter how old they are, they're very naive, and guys may sometimes prey on that because they're hoping that you're not intuitive to where you can pick up on stuff. So if you are and you start saying stuff or holding them accountable for things, then it turns into you're the problem. We all, oop, dang, I almost dropped that. We have August, so we have Leo, Virgo, so fire and earth, so we're still in Virgo season, so that person could be a Leo or a Virgo. We have devil energy, so just like I was saying, that this person doesn't come around you or near you because they're not doing good. Like they're in this devil energy. And they could just be around because they feel like they have power over you. They need you for something. We also have November, so Scorpio, Sagittarius, so water and fire. So again, we have fire here twice. Hey, oh damn. I don't know if I should take all of those. No. We also have January. So we have Capricorn, Aquarius, Earth and Air. So we have Earth and Fire out here heavy. Look at that. We have Marry Me. I said that about the Bambi card earlier. So if you can go back, you'll see. Told y'all. Someone wants you to marry them or they want to marry you. I'm focused on the new person. So, okay. I feel like this person's watching you, but there's some type of attraction or connection they have with you. For some of you, they could be marrying someone that they've been dating, or they could just be with someone but want to marry you. Make it make sense. Because, yeah. I call you from blocked numbers, fake numbers, text now, apps, all of that. So this person does that because they want to hear you. So if you have a voicemail where your voice is on it, that's why this person tries to hit you up from different numbers. They also may be trying to see if they've been blocked. Look, your minds. Someone feels very like they're obsessed. We have possession, control, jealous, stalk. And then we have toxic control. So this person's in a toxic energy right now. They feel like they own you. And I don't like that. Back in the day, people might think this is cute. Like, oh, you're mine. You know, but now it's like as an adult, like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not, sir or ma'am. So it's like you have to be careful with those type of people because they try to be like leeches. They latch on to you. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh my gosh. I tell y'all, this comes out all the time when I use these cards. Someone's going through depression. They actually have a new number, and I'm going to have to redo this because I forgot. I'm going to look it up now and change it. Because there's another number. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, where is it? Okay. I think it's like a new number for... That's 988. So I guess you can just press 988 from your phone and it'll take you there. So I think they still use that number, but it's just something easier. I know that probably looks like a 1, but it's 988. You know what? I'm curious. So I looked up the angel number for 988. Ooh. That's not nice right here. So it says the angel number 988, because there's two different ones here. So angel number 988 may be an indication that a significant phase in your life has come to an end or will do so soon. Then we have one that says 988 is a message to you to keep working hard because your efforts will indeed move you forward on your spiritual journey. Kind of two ways of saying the same thing, just one sounds a little bit more harsh. And for it to be a suicide number, I don't know why they would do that. I feel like that's kind of intentional. But maybe I'm reading too deep into that. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. But yeah. So that's the new number, and that could be used for anybody. This comes out to, you don't want me like this, so not ready, I'm a mess, devil energy. So that's why this person, all they can do is watch you from afar, because they're not ready yet. Mentally, probably physically, because who knows. It's just really sad all around. Getting to the money, so someone could have money issues, so they're trying to constantly look for work. Some of them could be doing some work they're not supposed to be doing, and that's why they stay away from you, because they have a little bit of heart in there to not bring drama to your doorstep. I know I'm no good for you. So this is just confirmation for y'all. If you're still stuck on the past person, like they're telling you through this energy right now that they are not good for you at all. They may have even told you that they're no good for you. I like fake people because I'm fake. They don't like to be real. Realness scares them. So if you gave them any inkling of real, that's what scared them. And there's nothing wrong with you. It's just that they're used to the fake lifestyle. They don't want to have to put in the effort. And it's not even effort if it's keeping it real. It's more effort to be fake than real. Like, I just don't get it. That's backward. We have I love you. Let's just run away from it all. But that's not you. This person runs from their problems. So instead of addressing it head on, they're like, oh, let's just run away. That's not how it works. Like, you need to put some work in, okay? Third party. Wow. So third party for me too is just a cheater. This is someone that has issues with monogamy. You warm my heart. So then I said that's that Queen of Cups energy. They're not going to find that. When it's genuine, that's something you'll never find. Look at that. Bottom of the deck. And the first, if you go back to the beginning, that kind of got picked up some sexual energy. Man, I like variety. Didn't I tell you this person just likes to cheat and they don't agree with monogamy? So that's the problem. This person likes to have variety. They like to be all over the place, but yet they still feel like you need to be in their life too, but that's not how that works. Somebody told them wrong. What else does this person want to tell them? And then we will be out. What else does this person want to tell Capricorn? I know why you left. I deserve that. So you guys are the ones that left this person. So they're understanding now why you left. and saying that they deserved it. We have karma. We have I feel some type of way. So they're not expressing their emotions. They're going through karma because that's what ends up happening when you mess with people. You don't know who or what they got going on. That didn't even make sense. You don't know who or what is backing them. Is this a sex is on my mind? Oh my gosh. This person needs to go on somewhere. This person needs to go on somewhere because they're doing too much. So we have Libra. That season's coming up. It could be a air sign. I want to come over. Give me some space, time to think. Like, how much more time? Because this is basically someone saying I'm going to put you on hold until I'm ready. You're too good for me. So this person's insecure. They're insecure. And it's probably because they ain't got nothing going on for themselves. Everybody moves on their own pace, but you're too good for me. That's a problem. Like, blocking you out is easier than facing my issues. Just said that. So this is someone that doesn't like to face it. I think I love you, and we do have I love you. So this person is trying to convince themselves that they don't love you because they don't like to face real issues or real, and it's not even an issue to love somebody, but for this person, it's a problem. I run from this connection because I am not where I want to be. I just said that, and we have no. Double confirmation, this person's not where they want to be. So if they feel like you're too good for them, they want to match your level. They want to match where you're at. I feel like I could just stop, but it's getting too good. What else? This person will tell Capricorn. You make me angry. This could also be envy as well. So you make this person angry. We keep coming back to this place. So this is somebody that you keep doing the same thing with over and over again. Outside looks fine, but I'm so broken inside. So to this person's friends, family, they may seem normal, but they're actually hurting behind this. I can't get you out of my head. So this person is doing this to themselves, and I can guarantee you guys are not doing anything. You're just being yourself. So this person gravitates towards you like a lot. And they can't get you out of their head. And this is probably what makes them angry, because it's like they think you did something, but you just were yourself. Man, I would hate to lose something like that. Bottom of the deck, I want to be left alone right now. So this person is trying to figure some stuff out by themselves, but I'm sure they still out there creeping, dipping and flipping. I'm searching for the right person to complete my life. So this is the issue. Someone may always find a connection. They may have a connection with you and it feels so right, but they still feel like they're looking and searching for the right person when the right person was all there all along. So as they go through the process, serial daters, serial betters, let's call them that, they realize that they're empty. The more they do it, the more they're empty. And then it always comes back to, I can't get you out of my head. And they're so slow to not realize that it comes back to you because you're the one they're supposed to give a chance to. You're the one that they should be with. But we're not forcing people in 2020 and beyond, 2022. And I don't know why I said 2020. Maybe that's when it all started, like the shift, because it really did. We all know why. But that's crazy. So that is the reading, y'all. Exactly 1 hour. I didn't even plan to be on that long. But I thank you guys so much. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. New Year is gonna bring a lot of different changes, so be on the lookout. I'm always keep you guys posted. Again, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys later. You're welcome.